Well, winter is here and I'm not ready. I don't have gutters on the house. I don't have any of the yard graded out. So it's pretty much, once winter gets here, it's soup until the spring. So I'm not sure, maybe we'll get some good weather between here and now. It came sooner than I wanted, but it's actually considered late in our normal time of Ohio of getting our first heavy snow that's sticking. Well, this is the intro to the next video, and I don't know what it's gonna have. I didn't video some things I did. I didn't video some things other people did. So I'm gonna show it to you, and I'm actually standing on it right now. But yeah, this looks beautiful, but this sucks. So this morning I just got the skiddy lights wired back up. That's all good to go. And then let's walk out here. If I don't slip in the snow or in the mud. Oh, look at that. What is that beauty? So this disgusting, ugly corner, the snow is actually making it look a lot prettier because this is all disgusting here still. But while we had warm weather, we had our concrete guys sneak in, and they poured us I don't know, what would that be? It was like 8 by 14 pad or something like that. So now all the water sheds off this way, and boom, there we go. You can't see it other than my footprints. I got steps put on this side. I did that myself. I got all the cuts done, and I got the boards cut. They're stacked up right there on the retaining wall. We have a little issue on that. I'll show you in a second. Something else I got to do, but before the steps can go on. Yeah, look at that. Now that's all done. Nice, beautiful extension. Plenty of space. We mainly did it because this AC right here is actually going to sit underneath. That's why it went all the way around. Let's see if I can walk down this hill without completely eating it. If I do, well, then you get to watch me eat it. Okay, I think I made it. Whew. All right. Yeah. So this is the elevation change. Pad is about 5.5 inches thick on this side and 4 inches on the other side, but they had to bring up a lot of stone up to just make this pad happen because this was way low. It was like a foot down that way. So that's all in. There will be AC sitting right there. We're probably gonna put some sort of like trellis or something, just so we're not, whoever's down here is not staring at an AC unit, you know, but is what it is. Doesn't bother us really any because we're up top. My parents are down here. It's their view, not mine. Well, yeah, we got steps in, and they're permanent. They're concreted in. They're not going to go anywhere. If anything ever needs to be replaced or covered, the stringers I'm sure will far outlast anything here, but the deck or step treads, we can always pop those off and replace whenever. And you come over here, absolutely nothing happened inside the house. You can tell the overhang's working because that's all soaking wet and that's dry as a bone. But yeah, so we got steps, treads all cut, ready to go over here. We still are having water issues because, again, no gutters. And I honestly don't know if I paid for that already or when that's going to happen. But the problem over here, so these are custom cut stringers. It's a 7-inch rise or a 10-inch run on that side, on the other side. So a 2x8 worked perfectly. Well, they bought a bunch of 2x8s for this side, and this is an 8-inch. Well, that's 7.5 inches. So that leaves a little gap all the way across to where the deck board doesn't slide under it quite, and we got a little bit of an issue. So I have to go buy 2x10s and replace these all the way up or all the way down. Then I can put those treads on top. So that'll probably happen this week. Another pad we had poured is this one over here. Boom. Oh man, this is so muddy. So generator is going to sit here, second AC unit's going to sit there, and it shouldn't block the sun getting into that window too much, but that's just the window into the yeah, that place. What is that? Into the mechanical closet. You guys already saw all the electric and all that beauty, but we're looking real good. Yeah, so today I'm not going to record it because the camera probably won't pick it up very well. I have to fix the cow shed and hopefully the electric line, get that fixed and get heat to the chickens because, well, it's cold now and it's going to suck. As far as life update, my wife and I went out hunting a couple of times finally. She hasn't been out since we've had kids, and then I've been out last year. I got my doe and my buck, and then this is the first time she went out, and she got a shot at 2. Unfortunately missed 2, but it's also been a little while. Oops, water on the camera. So no biggie. We just gotta get her nerves calmed down, and I would be lying if I said I totally whiffed on the biggest 12 point I've ever seen here on this property and biggest buck I've seen in shooting range. My deer fever was ridiculous, and I whiffed that as well. So I can't blame her because I did the exact same thing. So hopefully we'll get out actually in this snowfall here today a little bit. Kids are doing good. We just had Leland turn 3. He had his party on Saturday. It was a grand old time. Yeah, that's really about it. So hopefully we'll see drywall this week. I now have the number to the drywall guy, so he's gonna hate me, but I'm gonna be calling him a lot. And then we got electric. We got a few more things we got to hook up to get us some lights in the house, get us some electric outlets so we can run heaters for the drywallers. So yeah, so that's it. So I'll tune back in later when we got something going on. I'm also really busy with school this week. I have like 4 9-hour days, all during working hours. So if anything happens, I'm probably gonna miss it on camera. We'll just do recaps at the end of each day. Check that out, man. All right, I really need to shut up because I've been talking for 7.5 minutes. But that's it. All right, guys. Catch you later in the week. Hopefully some good progress happens. Peace. All right. I have no idea what videoed. So much has happened and not a lot of it actually got caught on camera. I've been super busy with school. I haven't been here to get it done. So we're gonna do a quick walkthrough. I'm not even sure what I covered as far as between everything. So I'm just gonna recover everything and you just get to see it twice or once, depending on. Let's start here. We have our French doors in the basement, being held together by a nice handy dandy piece of siding. I gotta get a lock set for that. I'm not sure if I need a specialty one or not. So yeah, we got that. No drywall down here yet, but our windows here are all in. That is all done. Window there. Boom. Pretty sure all I showed you was the concrete and the steps on the one side of the house. I got the steps done on the other side of the house. Also didn't video that. I know, slacking, but it is what it is. Let's go upstairs. No drywall on the basement steps yet. Oh. But look at that. Wow. This is a, Sarah, she doesn't want to be seen, so my hand is covering her, but there's a Wesley. Oh, Wesley.
Dirty face and all.
Kids have been also super sick, so they've been keeping us up all night long. That's been great. But our pantry is in. Boom. You don't see the old logs anymore. Those are completely gone and forever hidden. We still got these fresh logs. Look at that. I just can't get over there. You can see the sun rays. It's very dusty in here. They just finished sweeping up for the day. There's stuff to show you out there in a second, but we'll get there. They weren't sure that this was supposed to be drywalled or not, so they didn't touch it, but they will drywall this because it wasn't on their original plans. It was just straight across. They're like, what is this? So we'll get that addressed here shortly. Let's continue. All the old logs covered, so it looks fresh and brand new. Laundry room. The fixtures plumbed into the walls and the covers on. The logs here. This hasn't been touched yet, but this has all been shaved down in preparation. We got to figure out our corner trim. Our half bath. Kind of looks like somebody took a leak, but I think one of their pops spilled. They missed the toilet, the holes over there. And then this. Look at this. That sun just lights up this white. So the vaulted ceilings just feel monstrous going that way. Oh, look at all that. Wow. Think skinny. Master bathroom, drywalled in. The shower, we are in process of hopefully getting that started 1st of December, which will be pretty sweet. Our closet, kind of dark, master closet, is all in. This is just, there's the drywall crew's only been here, I think, a total of 3 days, maybe 4. And they are Speedy Gonzales. No pun intended, but let's go in here. Hall closet has been done. And then front door, that is actually sitting in the shop, and I'm gonna have to show that to you because it's insane. Drywall down to here, and the entire second story has been drywalled. Not mudded, taped, and all that fun stuff, but the drywall pieces are 100% in. Man, it really feels like a finished space at this point. The Thanksgiving is this coming weekend. I think I have one more of me just walking through. I won't be able to video anything of some other work getting done. So I'll do one final walkthrough tomorrow, which is Wednesday. And then we'll get this uploaded because nobody will be here over Thanksgiving break, which obviously I completely understand that. So look at that. Beautiful. The light, the white drywall really shines with the lights. We got Leland's bedroom. Wesley's bedroom. Boom. And the last room, it's just flex space right now. So, crazy. Now, I don't know if you can see that white all the way along there. Let's go downstairs and check it out. Okay, not gonna run, but let's get down. Yeah, so you'll be seeing this come Thanksgiving weekend, and then we'll start another video fresh. Just trying to keep up with these guys, and I'm barely here to get videoing done. Man, this feels like a finished spot. The wife and I do believe we have a move-in date to no matter what, but it's gonna be everything has to stay on track for it to happen, but we shall see how it goes. Check this out. This might have something to do with it. Man. Foam. Chinking. Look at that beautiful chinking. Old, new. That's actually finished, look. It's very wet. If you poke it, it actually smudges. So it's gonna take a couple weeks to dry, especially because we have barely any heat in here. All of that there. They'll be back tomorrow. That's what I'll finish videoing. They're gonna keep working on this room, so hopefully we'll have that handled and maybe done this week or close to it at least. I gotta step outside because our front door is sealed. Can't go that way. Check this out. Man, all of it is 100% done out here, or not 100% done, but really close. They have down there, down that very bottom. Ah, who's that? We have a guy in our window. So yeah, we got that whole bottom row there and a couple of these little seams, like hole spots. They'll work on that. But there's the finished look, ceiling and all. About 90% done on the outside. And then we have a really nice black door that's going in there. We figured out what we're gonna do here, so we're gonna put trim in, and then he's gonna chink down like a bead all the way down. And I think that will be our finished look around this window. But yeah, man, it is insane. So the chinkers will be back tomorrow to get as close to done as possible, but he doesn't believe they'll finish 100% because it takes forever. But they will be able to probably be about 90% of the whole house done. Drywallers, I guess the drywall crew that was here that did all this quick stuff, I guess they won't be back till Monday. And another drywall crew is coming in to do more custom stuff, like between the logs and all that there. So we'll see. They just hopefully will stay on track getting things done. All right, outside. And then we'll wrap up for today. And we'll get you guys again around Thanksgiving. All right, I'm pretty sure I already showed you all the concrete and these steps. Those are all done. I have to cut these posts. They're so incredibly long. But what's that right there? Woo! Our whole house got gutters and they got installed in like less than 3 hours. They're all seamless. They're oversized, 5 inches. They're gorgeous. They run all the way down, they run through. And then I got the steps done over here. Boom. So yeah, there's a view of the windows, the pad, gutters are on, the steps are on. My dad's boat's here. It's coming along quick. So I don't want to jinx it by saying it, but I guess I'll say it anyways. To hell or high water, the wife and I are going to move in here. It won't be finished, but it should be livable by Christmas Eve. We're going to make it happen. It's going to be some long nights, but we're going to make it happen. So we'll see you guys at the end of the week to see what more chinking got done, and then we're going to wrap up for the holiday, and we'll start all over again next week and go from there. All right, catch you guys later. Yeah, don't say that. Just kidding. Jumping back in because more drywall happened that I didn't film. Out here, look at that. It's obviously not done. We have drywalled ceilings and mostly of 2 walls. So it's looking really clean. They have to do this wall, that wall, and the lower half of this wall. And we'll be pretty much done here as well. So yeah, okay, now I'm gonna sign off. I just wanted you to see the garage ceiling put on so you can actually get a depth of how ridiculously tall this place is. All right, see ya. Guys, I look goofy. The temperature dropped like 40 degrees last night. I am freezing. I showed you all this drywall. The drywall did not come back after I videoed. Got strong winds coming, and we're trying to secure the tarp better on the front porch because the chinking still needs more time to cure. It's going to take forever. So that being said, what happened was this. This is the last bit of the day. Hold on a second. Whew. And God said, let there be light. All right, so I showed you the front porch. They're pretty much 90% done with everything out there. It just needs to dry, except for a few little cracks. And then in here, they got all of this done. Look at that. It blows my mind every time I'm looking at it. But yeah, so it's still also tacky in here, but looking really good. They had the very bottom seam to do, and again, little hand done cracks there and there. I think my kids gave me their awesome cold. Mudroom still hasn't been done. And laundry hasn't been done, but those will be on the next episode. So that should be happening Monday, because they left all their stuff here. Monday, they should continue working on getting this chinking done. And then a lot of other things should be happening over the next 2 weeks in the next video. Should be anything from gas to well to plumbing inside. You name it. I mean, a lot of people should be showing up and working over top of each other. So with that being said, drywall, of course, we'll see more drywall. I'm gonna sign off for this episode. Sorry I did not get a whole lot of time lapse of the drywall, one of the biggest changes. There's Travis. And see what we can do next time. Peace.